Well, Steve, many congratulations on the outcome. Through to the next stage.
Yeah, listen, these competitions, when you get to knockout, it's a bit getting through. But I think to come to Chesterfield and a club like this, with a manager like this and good players like this, to make 7 changes from our point of view and leave some big players sat beside us and some big players sitting up above us. So to do that and be in the game, I think possibly over the 90 minutes we deserved to win it. We made the big chances, we never took them. Our counter-attack, our final product, particularly in the first half, wasn't where it should be. But from our point of view, we get big minutes into a lot of players that needed big minutes. And obviously when we needed to freshen it, when people were running out of legs that have not played for a while, like Jordan and young Jack and others, that Andre and that have not played for a while.
In the first half, I suppose the debate was it the lack of movement from the strikers or the crosses? Because some of the balls that went in there were excellent from Colin Bramall.
Yeah, listen, we just said that. Colin put 3 balls in, it should be 3 goals. And we need a movement to be a little bit crisper and sharper. If there's a fairness back in the direction of the strikers, it's been a little while since they've got on the pitch and they've had positive minutes. And strikers need that sharpness. But we're pleased. We're through the next round. We'll freshen up and we'll get ready for a huge game at the New York on Saturday.
It's just the wider picture is about momentum building now, isn't it? You know, you're churning out positive results. Aren't you 5 unbeaten as it goes?
That's staggering, isn't it? Frightening. No, at a serious point, it's winning brings confidence, and it doesn't matter how you win and when you win, it brings confidence. And I said to you, I think our performances have been good. I think some of the players that came in tonight did really well in spells. We're obviously going to get tired, etc. But the competition is good, and we obviously hope to advance that following some stuff this week.
We'll come on to that in a second, but who sort of impressed you? Because you've had the same team in the last 3 league games, so who of the 7 changes, if you like, maybe put a question mark in for the weekend?
I think a number of them, to be fair. I think it's different for the 2 strikers. We have to play differently when we've got a Wilkes and a Numby compared to a Hugo and a Clark-Hars. It's different strengths and different styles. And I thought Andrew Green got in really good positions. He's lacking that little bit of crispness and sharpness. So pleased with them all. And I'm obviously pleased with that guy back in the seats here. But I'm obviously pleased as well with the back 4. I thought once again they were exceptional. I think we hardly give them a sniff.
You mentioned the idea of changes to the squad then and, transfers. So since we last spoke about that on Saturday tea time, what's progressed?
Well, we can't lose anymore, really, can we? We'll be struggling to be here and name a side. You can see tonight we left 2 out, but with 2 young academy boys on the bench. Listen, we're working incredibly hard. Our chairman has been nothing short of outstanding again, and Rob is working real hard. Obviously, I'll get an update this evening, and I was working with Rob today at the stadium, and we'll see where it goes. We want to bring 2 or 3 players on, Andy, but it has to be the right players. It can't just be any players. If it was any players, we'd have done some business on the window opening. Agents continue to phone me and Rob every day. I hope they keep ringing, because they might say a name that we like.
You've obviously let players go back to clubs, etc. Is everybody else staying?
Yeah, listen, we've no plans to lose anyone at the current squad. From our point of view, we've always said everyone has a value, but I think our chairman would be very hesitant in taking it down any more than he's done. But those decisions lie with the powers to be, which is our board of directors. I don't control them. Our chairman is a proper football chairman. He asks you to value something, to value a player. If someone come in and I value them, and then they go to work, and if it meets that value, like Chris T did, then we'd prepare to do something. But as far as we sit here today, there's no conversations about anyone going out that I'm aware of.
I realise this is a massively leading question then, but give us a percentage chance, do you think, of being able to get somebody in for the weekend?
Probably 50-50, 60-40 in our favour. I think that the important thing is that for our supporters, and I'm asking them just to be a little bit patient. I think I've put my hands up before, and I think 2 or 3 other Millers managers have done it where we've not got January right. And how you define that is, are they in your team in a few weeks' time? Are they consistently in your team? Are they coming in to play a part? We already add to the group. We're not going to sign any superstars here. We don't kid anyone on. There's no big, huge player that people get surprised about. But in our opinion, there's a lot of Millers fans who wouldn't have known Zach Jules, for example. He's been absolute. I said it 3 weeks ago. If he keeps playing like this, he's an outstanding star. So we're looking to sign 2 or 3 that really help the group and almost either take the position of players or come in and make it seamless. And I'm not quite sure where we are now. We're quite seamless yet, given we're chasing minutes as well. So we also want it to be somebody that's had minutes and playing.